No, Junior.
No, but almost you could go.
I wish I was.
Okay. Hello from Taale in Malta. It's the 2014 Eurovision Song Contest of Malta, the national final, where Malta selects the entry to the Eurovision Song Contest this year. And next to us is no stranger to our airwaves and cyberspace. It's Wayne William Micallef.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. How's
Wayne.
it going?
Now this year going actually through as Wayne William.
That's right. That's right.
Why the change?
Well, I just got married this year, and so I went up to America for quite a while, just to whatever, get to know them and whatnot. And I got fed up of pronouncing my surname. How do you say Micallef again? So I decided to go with something a bit more friendly, which is Wayne William. So you say it once and you get it, So that's the genius behind it.
Some Kind of Wonderful is the song that's starting at number 9. Is that a good position for you?
Yes, because it gives you. You don't have to wait too long before you go on, which is good because I hate waiting. But it doesn't shock you in the beginning to say like, there you go. You know what I mean? So I like it. I like my position.
And is this one of your creations? The song you wrote it?
Absolutely. Every year I've entered with one of my own compositions, so I'm quite proud of that. And I try to do it again if I can. So this is a song about the first year of marriage.
Which actually is your real life now, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. So I mean, I wear my heart on my sleeve when I write songs. So it's a reflection on that. It's about the ups and downs of a marriage, but at the end of the day, you just grow stronger and it all gets better with that person. So it's a bit about that, I suppose.
you got married to an American lady?
Yes.
And you live now in America as well?
No, we're living in Malta because I have a ton of work here. So we're starting our lives here, but if we ever end up there, I don't know yet. But we go every year, back and forth. She's going straight after the festival, so Saturday I perform. If I get through, Saturday I perform. Sunday she leaves.
Oh God! And you stay
5
here?
in the morning, we have to be at the airport. So there you go. That's the life.
Young married couple, and they're already splitting up.
She's gonna be away for our first anniversary.
What's her name?
Emily.
Emily. How did you get to know each other?
Through music.
She's in America. You are here.
Through music, the beauty of music, right? I was performing at this pub up in Malta, and she was visiting Malta, and she was out with her friends, and they were just there, and I was there with the band, and we were playing and gigging and having a bit of fun. And after we got to talking, and then it took on. Then Facebook came into play.
Yeah.
You keep in touch. It's the best way to keep in touch nowadays. And and then she came to study in Malta for University of Malta here, and then it kind of took off there. And then I'm stuck with her now.
So soon we have you're already 3 family members. Your brother Richard and your sister Michelle. They're also in the competition as the Firelight.
That's right.
Richard
decided to go with the band this year. So, and my sister always bucks us up and does an amazing job. She's always there for us. But this year she said, I'd like to do something a bit more involved with the band. And so Richard jumped on that wagon straight away, and they've created this sound as well, because it's a very unique sound, very folky. But quite pop at the same time, so it's good for the Eurovision, I think. There's a certain sound in there that's going to be different this year for them, so it might work or it might not. You just never know in this Eurovision, right?
You have to try,
you
otherwise
gotta try.
it doesn't. You never know. So.
Exactly.
And over the last year, how has the music developed for you, the music business?
Amazingly well. Really good. I released an album in December, which can be found at www.waynewilliam.com. Easy, right? You say it once. And I released an album called The Parade that's doing really good at the moment. I'm getting played on independent TVs all around the world, which is great.
It's amazing.
Really working hard. I recently found out this week that it's a featured song on an American radio station called Single Songwriter. So the tracks on it are doing well. The first single's doing well. I have a music video out there as well. So it's an exciting year for me. I'm hoping to push through and really get this album as my goal, my number one goal is simple. I want to get played as much as possible all over the world if possible. So we'll see how it goes.
But does also money come into this, that you make a living out of it?
Yeah, I mean, well, that's just it. The more plays you get, the more money you get.
Wow, fantastic. Because CDs are not anymore produced these days, really, so it's all downloads.
It's all about the royalties now, isn't it? So as a songwriter of the album, I'm not just a singer. I wrote all the album myself and produced it, then you get the royalties and whatever. So the more plays you can get, the better it is for you, and the more fans you get, the more fans you can get to your website, or build that sort of connection with them. Then that's the way the game is changing now. But you do not sell. You make a CD to get your name out there. Now, before you used to make a CD to sell, but that's gone now. I mean, people have the smartphones, the tablets. The minute they want to hear a song, they punch it in and they can hear it instantly. Why buy an album? Right? I mean, unless you get those really true hardcore fans that want to buy the album, then that's great. So you got to think of different ways to do it, and that's through performing. Obviously, that's still a huge part of our revenue, and also royalties. The more plays you get around the world, the better it is.
That's how it works these days. That's amazing. So it's in a way, it's very important to take part in events like this. You get seen. People come on holidays to Malta, pick you up and marry you. So it's amazing how that all works.
That's it. She didn't really know much about Eurovision. I must confess, she was like, "What's that?" It's like the Olympics, but for music in Europe. That's how I explain it.
Yeah, for an American, it's actually they don't have anything like that. How did she receive it all, your wife?
No, fantastic. She's here with me today, actually. So she likes it. Obviously, when you're dealing with Eurovision, you get the songs you like, the songs you don't, those in-betweeners. And that's what I always say to people as well. I mean, people are so quick to judge. You know what I mean? You put it's good to get the word out there and the songs out there to be heard. But people lately are like, I don't like that. At the end of the day, you got to see them perform. If you do not see them performing the way you want them to perform, then then it's all about the performance. So sometimes you might not like a song on YouTube or whatever, and then you come here and you see it and it blows you away, right? How many times has that happened?
Exactly.
And that's what the Eurovision is. It's not a playback competition where you can go and see the videos and it's all, and you can hide the mistakes. You're on live. That's when you get to see the real deal. So I urge the people to watch the festival and then judge the song.
It's amazing when I listen to him speak, and also the accent. You haven't lost anything of your Maltese accent.
No. I don't think I can. I mean, actually, people have been saying that I've been developing a bit of an American twang, which they might be right. I don't know. I can't hear it though.
It's a rarity, a Maltese accent with American slang inside.
I know. I'm British as well. My mom's British.
Indeed, yeah.
So I don't know. My accent is unique, without a doubt.
Indeed.
I don't think anyone can copy me in that respect.
Wayne, it's fantastic to speak to you again,
Excellent.
get the updates, and hopefully you do very well with the entry.
Yes.
Song number 9.
Number 9 is wonderful.
It's Wayne William. All the best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Always good to see you guys.